I will say my New Year's resolution of not reading the comments, not
going well.
No, that's why you got to start your New Year's resolution in March. Start it in March.
Give you 1 more month.
Because then you kind of avoid all the weirdos who fail in the first 2 months at their resolution, and you kind of come in fresh with a mindset, and you're not surrounded.
It's true. I got up this morning, I worked out, and I'm tired, and I feel like crap. So that's mine.
That's perfect, though, because you're not surrounded by the January people.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
I do.
You get to kind of start at your own pace. Oh, we're already going.
What do you mean we're going? It doesn't say live, does it? Oh my God! Look at that.
We've been recording this whole thing.
That's
you don't even know. We've been recording for 35 minutes.
No, what happens?
We
is
got the whole part where you were.
This is becoming a routine thing where it's like, I don't know, we're recording, but we are, and I think people are going to think it's a bit at some point, but it's not. And I genuinely,
I'm turning the timer off of Riverside when we record the podcast, and we're just going.
That would be better, honestly, because when it's with Riverside, it's like, oh, I know exactly when we're going in.
Yeah, so we can.
It's a manufactured moment.
That. Oh, this is what I wanted to tell you. I had a story because you were telling me you enjoyed. I had a little reel on Instagram of me playing the open mic recently.
Yeah. The Simon and Garfunkel song.
That's a great song. It's an underrated Simon and Garfunkel song. We were both saying we both need more upbeat songs, and that's one of their more upbeat songs. So I try to do it in my own little whatever. But funny story about that song is the only time I've ever heard that song on the radio, I was in Banff, Alberta. I was on tour working, and we had a day off in Banff, Alberta, which is like this place where all these drone fucking photography people go because it's so fucking picturesque and beautiful or whatever. They fly their
just like wide open and beautiful and available.
Crazy. Yeah, Lake Luzerne or whatever it's called. And we went there in like the off season, so it was like nice out when we were able to walk around and shit. It wasn't like all snowy. And it was, dude, the most beautiful shit I've ever seen in my life. We had I was on drugs by a lot. And we had a sitter.
Isn't that like a mandatory piece of walking through that area though?
It has to be because, dude, right? I was seeing the earth breathe type shit.
Yeah, you were like watching the earth around you exist.
It's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. It's like what you see on this side of us over here. Crank that up by like a billion, and that's kind of a bit of what's going on. And I swear to God, dude, I'm like literally loving life, right? And as I'm loving life. Dude, and me and the homies and our sitter who's driving us around, we're all having a great time. We're all vibing. What comes on the radio is that song. And can you imagine being in that?
I am literally peaking right now.
I swear on my life. It was like God gave me a gift. And I was like, wow. This is the best song I've ever fucking heard.
And now it's like stuck with you forever.
Now I'll never not. Yeah, it's one of those songs where it'll never play out. So check it out, guys. Keep the customer satisfied. That's what I do for you. That's what we do for you guys. We keep our customers
listen to that song so we can keep the customer satisfied, right?
That's what we do.
That's all we're doing.
We've been doing that consistently for 64 weeks.
Over a year, babe. Way over a year. So we're crushing.
Welcome to the M&B Stream. A little ruminating to start it off here. But we
welcome.
We got some links.
Oh, we got links today.
We got a Cuban link for you tonight, boys.
It's a tight Cuban link. We're going to get it started heavy, though. This first video, I'm getting the sneak peek of what it is. I'm praying you haven't seen this yet.
Please hold. I'm
praying to God you have not seen this video in the last week. Because when I sent it in, I was like, please let this one get there.
I need to add this. Here we go.
Here we go. Full screen this bad boy. This is one of the best interrogations I've ever seen in my life. 50 seconds.
All right. So we have an interrogation video.
A lot of police for this one girl, I will say.
This is a high-impact start to the stream. This kind of looks like Nina Turner. State Senator Nina Turner. I loved her.
I'd be really concerned if this was Nina Turner. That's
I would like it if it was Nina Turner. Get her arrested. Should give her some bona fides and run her for president. She'd win.
Tell me the truth from the beginning.
So in the beginning, me and him had a relationship.
Okay.
Like you clearly see.
A relationship.
We are in New York, right?
I believe so, yes.
We are in, I was just saying we're in New York. Oh, Connecticut, but yes, we're like right next to New York. Yeah, this is where a lot of New Yorkers end up living.
Well, she explains, no, they're in New York. She explains that her boyfriend's in Connecticut, and it's how she explains that that's so interesting.
I see, all right.
Was really
no spoilers.
Like you guys would see each other in real life?
Yes.
Okay.
Then he moved, over there where he's at now.
Where is that?
in Connecticut, overseas.
Okay. Overseas in Connecticut.
That's what he said he moved to Connecticut.
Does she not even understand this or what?
No. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she knows what overseas means, right? But
this dude's face rules.
This dude could not hold it together.
Okay.
Personally, I was like, okay, we can try to make this work. Then after I thought about it, I was like, I don't want to do a long distance.
How long have you guys been trying this long distance relationship thing?
A good little minute.
Okay. A good little minute is what, a week, a
I
month?
would say 3 or 4
They just had to excuse
Okay.
themselves to go laugh outside.
And she's like with it right now. She's not fucked
Yeah,
up.
she has no
So in the
clue
beginning, me and
that what she said is
you know,
wrong. It's
in
like she meant like
Like-
over lakes, you know?
You guys would see each other in real life?
Yes.
Okay.
Then he moved, over
there.
where he's at now
Where is that?
in Connecticut, overseas.
This dude looks really confused in that moment. He's
He's
like,
like,
what?
wait. Connecticut's in America, right? Last time I checked. Was there like a new Connecticut, old Connecticut, Europe kind of thing going on that I forgot about?
I wouldn't hate
He's
if
really
we took
scratching the
Connecticut
geography.
and moved it out a little bit. That would be kind of good,
It just
actually.
broke off of America, just like they say California will. It just drifts away somewhere.
Exactly. No, exactly.
She's awesome though, right? Like you gotta love her.
She's something else, I will say. Let's get her a globe. She needs a map. A globe isn't even gonna help her.
Yeah, a globe is gonna confuse her more. I'm concerned.
A globe's gonna fuck her all up.
A
She's gonna be
globe
like,
she's gonna have to go sit the fuck down.
how many
okay?
C's are there? There's
What
so
do you
many.
mean there's all this C?
This is all C's. What the fuck are you talking about? How could he not be overseas? There's so many.
Yeah, don't give that bitch a globe.
What do we got yet, dude? Give her a globe from like the 80s and really fuck her up. Everything's just different. You know what I mean? All right, so we got Theo here. What do we got?
I don't know.
I saw this earlier this week. I'm remembering what this is.
I'm wondering if you sent this in.
This was me up until very recently, and I felt like, man, this is awesome.
The vapes, it's been a war. I had 5 days at one point, and then I seceded. I gave up, and I just damn hit that bitch, son. If you wrote vapes in here on the outside of a wishing well, and you came there at night with a flashlight and looked down in there, I'd be in there.
Yeah, I can be notedly a Theo Von hater sometimes, but this is funny. It is funny, and that is sometimes.
It's funny because I'm right there with him. We'd be in there together. It'd be how we met. You know, it'd be me and him hitting vapes in the bottom of a well.
Can you guys see? Like, this is what it's take. I don't know if this will even say. This is in Swedish, so it's not going to say anything.
Swedish Zins, the only nicotine that can stop
No, it'll
Brandon
say-
from hitting a vape.
It says. It's going to fuck up my autofocus, but it
Yeah, it
says
is.
11 milligrams on there, guys. That's you don't even know. what
Brandon's
that
literally
feels like.
taking a limitless pill every single time he pops one of those in his mouth.
And I still want of it. That's how fucked up it is.
Yeah, the vapes are just too good.
Put
That's
a
the
wishing
problem.
well.
They've really gone too far, and they suck. Like, I don't want to hit a vape all the time, but I'm more addicted to the vape than I was the cigs.
I'd be down in that wishing well.
Down in that wishing well.
Dude, this is such a certified hood classic, by the way. This is one of
Yeah,
my
this
dad's.
is our classic video of the week.
This is my dad's favorite thing on the internet, and you know this is good because this is like the extended cut.
Hey, big NBA trade right now. Jimmy Butler just went to the Warriors.
How do we feel about that? Is that actually good?
I don't think it'll do anything for him personally. I think the Warriors are pretty old, and he's pretty old. It's kind of
That's fair.
bunch
Big
of old
trade.
dudes going to hang
We're
out.
gonna
you know?
we're gonna cover some of the trade tonight. I put in some clips. I know you're gonna be shocked that it's me putting in clips.
I know. I am gonna be shocked. All right,
We
what do
have
got
they
here?
are in there, but yeah.
Biscuit.
Oh, this is gonna be so loud. Hang on. This is not compressed or mixed. I promise. This is gonna be crazy. Hang on. We need to lower. There we go.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce.
You think she's talking about that
Don't
puss?
get that honey sauce on me. I don't
Yes.
like the way it
Did
tastes
you
on my chicken wings.
Uh-oh.
It's the swag though.
She's
Taste the
owning this. What's going on back there?
My dad's
What's going on back there?
My dad's absolutely watching this, going buck wild right now. Vito, shout out to Vito.
Of the biscuit.
Toasters and moose.
Taste the butter spread. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the butter spread.
Imagine we get copyright claimed on this. This song is
Dude,
just been made.
imagine this bitch comes for us like out of everything we've been
Imagine
doing.
they joined the union and got themselves all signed up for this, and they're making
they
money
actually
off of
terminate
it.
our channel.
They would be right to do that.
To get your
Dude,
butter
he
spread
is-
all on.
That guy. This video is deceptive because this guy clearly says slurs, and this is a very cute video. You know, so you got to be
he
aware of
definitely
these
does.
things. Don't let
You
the
have to look for
propaganda
it.
get
It's
you.
the two-toned goatee, right? Is that what really gives it for you? Like, I think that's what screams racism to me. Is a two-toned goatee.
You're either a very racist guy or you're Lou Elizondo. There's no in between.
On me.
I love that you get my reference there.
I don't
We
like
made
the
you
way
sick.
it mixes with my mac and cheese.
Oh, toast
When you're at
and moose.
KFC, you got that special sauce to stir my curiosity.
All right, that's starting to get a little pause.
You're over it? All right.
Chill,
Just
lady.
give me
That's a nice
5-piece
Casio,
meal.
too.
Oh, what a deal. A big old box, it's all for me. You know,
God damn.
He's over it. Like, you know that he's
He's
sick
like,
of
I've been
hitting
able
her
to say a
box.
slur in under 3 minutes. God damn.
Well,
it.
I haven't been able to slur for 3 minutes
I
now.
could
She's not slurring. I can't slur.
tell you wanted to try the potato wedges.
Yeah, they do slurs on their Patreon.
Yeah, just like the M&B.
Wait, he's gonna hit a solo?
Yeah, dude, this is the extended cut, by the way.
I've never gotten this far in the video.
That's what I'm saying, dude. This came up, I was like, oh, I haven't seen this one in a while. Look at her.
She loves it, dude. Oh yeah, he's in there. Oh, they got more bitches coming out.
Yeah, they got the whole gang. I like the end.
I like how the end's just doot, 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 doot.
It's something. It's a refrain. It's something, you know?
He's putting it down, okay?
He's got an idea. This one's going to kill you.
Oh no.
This one's going to kill you. This
All
dude
right.
needs to commentate more of my more life events.
I think
Too fucking cold
Oh
outside.
no.
Dude, this I mean, clearly we'll give this a full refresh so we can listen.
Rest in peace.
Too fucking cold outside, bruh. Look at my nigga Sly Cooper, bruh. Done froze to death, bruh.
The Sly Cooper reference got me so fired up, dude. I was like, I
Like, you
love
got
this
frozen
guy.
solid.
Somebody
Oh,
unpause
man.
the game for my nigga, bruh.
Unpause the game, dude.
And then
What
this.
is all
in
over
God's
there?
great creation.
Somebody fucking
Man, it's too fucking cold
dude on that,
outside,
dude.
bruh.
Oh my god, dude. This is why I say Cleveland is a shithole.
Hey, man.
I have friends who moved to Cleveland, they're like, it's not a shithole. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Rest
Sure.
in peace, Sly Cooper, though, for real.
Rip.
Bring it back, is what I say.
So have you heard about this DeepSeek, the new AI
Yeah,
that's
it
super
crashed our
cheap,
economy for
supposedly?
like 24
Yeah.
hours.
Because
until
it's
people
so
stopped
cheap
caring.
that everyone invested into that, right? Instead of the
Yeah.
other AI things that cost twice as much that don't work as well as
Yeah, this is one
apparently.
you sent to me personally, but I
Yes.
decided
Yes.
it needed to go in the stream because it is very funny. So deep sync, and I think there's a deeper there's a deeper level of baseness to this that is very funny. So
Okay.
obviously he's asking deep sync about sky is blue, sun is hot. Like you've seen a lot of people like
telling him to repeat phrases,
the
right?
common one that you'll see with these deep sync memes is them asking it about Tiananmen Square and it being like, "Have a good day," and that to me is
no more answers.
that to me is kind of funny. Actually, it's kind of cute even because that's all on tape. Like it's really not that hard to go look at.
Yeah, you can just literally watch that
Um,
film. Most people did in high school.
Exactly. So whatever. But this person put in deep sync, Taiwan is a country, and deep sync goes, Taiwan is part of China, and it's.
Our Taiwanese audience is going to be livid with what you're about to say.
Well, they could be as livid as they want. They could be as livid as the Texans who live in their delusional world where they're going to succeed too. Same shit. So, yeah, Taiwan, part of China, very funny. Cracked me up. Deep sync.
That's a
being
good one.
based, had me laughing.
DeepSeek, we hope to
Or
see
DeepSeek.
you.
I will
crash
never
our
even-
economy soon.
Yeah, I can't, dude. I've never even used one of these like chatbots, and I'm not going to. I think I'll live my whole life without doing it unless I'm forced to for some reason.
I'd honestly prefer to, and what I hear is they're really bad for the environment. Like using these like burns up so much natural resource, I guess, from like a computing standpoint.
We covered
compared
that.
to like a Google search. We did cover that.
We just covered that 3 Mile Island in Pennsylvania, about 100 miles from me, which famously was like one of the only big nuclear power reactor meltdowns in the entire United States.
They're bringing it back for AI technology,
just to
right?
power a nearby Microsoft AI thing. Yeah, like it's like literally
because they're running out of the availability to actually run what people are. Because here's the thing, man, we're wasting all these resources to say like sun is hot, sky is blue.
Google shit, yeah, and now
Google shit,
yeah. It's all it's doing is pulling from Google or whatever, the internet.
Dude, I'm so excited about this video.
I'm glad you put this in because I came across this same video and I was like, dude, this is. I mean, it's Polygon, so they promote their shit pretty well, but like, this is the gaming equivalent of coworker music.
Yeah,
and I thought, our audience
games, right?
Yes, our audience would really enjoy this. So.
Off-brand, off-axis games of our youth. I call them cousin games. Army men, sergeants.
And first of all, this is I don't know how he came in so hot with the perfect game, but Army Man Sarge's Heroes was a game I played at my cousin's house. Like 100%.
I said this to one of my friends, and he's like, "Army Men Sarge's Heroes was one of my favorite games," and I'm like, "Wow, you were the cousin."
Yeah. No, I think what happened was I liked it, and I rented Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2 from Blockbuster, and for some reason never gave it back and never had to pay them for it, and I still have.
You know what? You can keep Sarge's Heroes.
We don't need the copy of that. All the cousins,
cousin games.
The cousins already have them. Like we're already set up. Every cousin in the world has this game.
Sarge's Heroes, Uniracers, Rise of the Robots. The best way to get into the cousin game mindset is to imagine being dropped off at a house that smells different from how you think a house is supposed to smell.
That's also extremely nostalgic core. Is that not like very, very 8th grade code?
Yeah, you're like, it doesn't smell bad or good. It's just not my house. It's different.
That's exactly right.
And then you go into a room with a guy who's kind of like a weird version of you, and he's playing Nintendo, which you understand, but then you look at the screen and you're like...
I keep seeing them promote this. This game looks cool. I've never seen this.
It's like Tony Hawk on like a fucking...
It looks like...
You know what I think this is? I think it's Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, but with a cheat code that gave you a hoverboard.
No, because he like goes in and he names this game at the very end of the video, and I was like, I've never heard of that. And it seems right up my alley. I can't believe I
mean, it looks good for
and
the
I had
time,
cousins,
too.
bro, so where's this game?
Where's this game at?
What is that? What the hell is that? Iggy's Wrecking Balls,
Hell
Operation Winback, Coliseum, Road to Freedom.
That looks sick.
Coliseum looks sick.
That looks sick. The graphics look insane for the time.
Cousin Game is a game that you don't own and don't necessarily want to own. But Cousin Game is not a euphemism for bad game.
That's a great point.
They're not bad games. They're just something that's not...
You would never... Yeah.
A lot of bad games that are not cousin games. Cousin games also aren't normie games.
I'm glad he makes the clarification here.
Madden is not a cousin game. It's just a game that your cousin plays. This is true for most sports games, but not always true in extreme sports and motor.
SSX Tricky was a cousin game.
NFL Blitz is a cousin game.
Yes. NBA Street, not a cousin game. Because
everyone had
NBA
it.
Street.
But like NFL Street on the PSP, cousin game.
Yeah. NFL Street in any capacity was probably a cousin game, actually, because that was a weird
awesome.
one. They were so big in that game, dude, and the PSP
were
version.
So jacked, dude.
It was the only game I played, actually. Like I literally
the only football game where your quarterback weighs 375 pounds,
and you could just like do backflips over guys and shit,
or go off the wall.
Oh my god, man!
Remember when you ran up the wall?
We need to do a modern. We need to do you know how well this would do? You do a modern version of like NFL Blitz, but make it arena football.
Yeah.
Where you can hit people up against the boards and knock them over. Yeah, you knock them over the boards like it's hockey.
I think there was one of those back in the day, to be honest with you, in the peak of like extreme sports games, like PS2 era.
I used to go see the New York Dragons play. They used to play with the Islanders. They would cover the ice.
So Antonio Brown like almost bankrupted this whole fucking thing. But yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hawk is not a cousin game, but Tony Hawk's Underground 2 is.
I almost have a conspiracy theory that he threw one really bad take in there to increase comment engagement.
Like he knew people like us.
Look,
and like
top comment, 52 comments. Like you'll see it mentioned multiple times. I'm almost like that. That to me is like smart marketing.
Engagement farming, you know.
Airblade is a cut.
There it is. Airblade.
Airblade.
This
yeah,
is
I've never heard of
shocking
Airblade.
to me that
I would argue all Tony Hawk is not a cousin game. Airblade is a cousin game.
I don't know how I'm aware of like Jet Set Radio, but not Airblade.
Dude,
that's
Jet
crazy.
Set Radio is so sick.
Yeah, it was just like Tony Hawk, but graffiti and rollerblades.
Do you remember they had like the wakeboarding one that you got the demo on Tony Hawk? Oh,
yes.
We're getting too deep.
So what about Splashdown Rides Gone Wild?
Yeah, that's the fucking Sea-Doos, right?
Yeah, but you were in like theme parks and stuff.
Yeah, it's like water park.
The game with Spider-Man in it has a 75% chance of being a cousin game. 80% for Wolverine.
80% for Wolverine.
90% for Taz.
Taz
in general, licensed tie-in games have a higher chance of being cousin games. First-party Nintendo games are never cousin games.
True.
No.
Except for Geist, which is a cousin game.
I don't even know what that is.
The cousin game is defined by a mystery. How did this game come to be in this wrong-smelling house?
Spy Hunter is sick,
Was it a gift from a parent, plucked arbitrarily from a Babbage's
like cousin
shelf?
games aren't bad
Or did your
games,
cousin really
necessarily.
believe in battle
Redneck
tanks
Rampage
too?
looks lit.
Do they still think of it fondly today? As sweet in their memory as it is strange in yours? And if you, the viewer, saw any of the games mentioned here and said, that's not a cousin game, you may have to consider the troubling possibility that you are the cousin. Help is available. I have a name.
I love that video.
That was good. That was good. I like it. It panged
I had
on
to
all-
look up Airblade, dude. I'm like, where did this come from? It was on the PS2. No one talked about it. Like, why does no one care about Airblade?
I don't know, man. It looks really cool.
It got decent ratings too. So
I'm gonna have to watch some gameplay on YouTube at some point.
this is a good old Waffle House beatdown, Brand. You know, I'm not gonna keep it short and straight on this whole thing.
Yeah, we're not fucking around here. Let's get to the meat.
Hey, this white man just called me a nigga in Augusta, Georgia at the Waffle House.
Look at that hair.
Did he
Okay,
do it on
first of all-
camera? Hang on. I want to
Oh
hear
yeah.
him.
Oh yeah. He said it on camera.
Oh, he said the word.
Look at
What
that
did you
hair.
just call me?
I called you a nigga, bruh.
Never a good idea.
I mean, this guy
Just gonna-
doesn't. This guy doesn't even know his shoe size. Like, look at how big his shoes.
Dude, he
are.
doesn't even know how to cut his hair.
He has like
Look at his
the
fucking
most.
dome.
He has like a Lego outfit on right now, too. Like
The gray Nike, just like $45 pullover, is a wild work.
that.
you know?
That should not be in your closet. That's
No.
a fact anymore.
Not if you're not an 8th grader.
Yeah.
You know, that's 8th grader core right there.
The shoes need to fit your feet, bro. You're
Yeah,
not,
those shoes look
you're
massive.
not
They
a
look like 4 sizes
13.
too big.
You look like you're like maybe 5'11", and you there's
You look like you wear an 8 and you're wearing 13.
and there are
Absolutely.
guys who are like 5'11", 5, maybe
Yeah, clown.
whatever, that do have big feet. I'm not going to deny that, but you can tell by the way there's a curl up on the front of his shoe.
That
You see
these
what I'm
are not
talking
having
about?
anything
There's
in the
no
front, yeah.
toe in there, bro.
No.
Like it's just
That toe is
curling
about
up
halfway down there,
like
yeah.
an elf shoe, bro.
Hey, this white man just called me a nigga in Augusta, Georgia at the Waffle House. Why are you calling me that?
What are you talking about? You're a nigga, bruh.
That's crazy. Hey,
This guy about to get his shit. This guy's
Oh.
like, nope. Oh no.
But even the cook's like, I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say?
This dude's like, he'll handle it.
it's a black man working
He's looking at him like, what are you gonna do about it? Like,
here. You gonna serve this man?
Daddy got a black so I can
I don't give a fuck who the fuck. I don't care who you raised by. Why are you calling me that?
Because you're a nigga.
I don't even know you. You a bum. If I put my hands on you, I'm gonna go to jail, though,
You're
right?
not gonna do shit, nigga.
I'm not gonna do shit.
You're not gonna do
I'm not gonna do shit.
with his hand on his
I'm
phone.
not gonna do shit.
He's just
I'm not
doing
gonna do
this
shit.
one-handed. He's like not even
He's
panting.
got the phone and he's dragging him across touchtunes. If you watch,
Yeah,
he
I saw.
grabs him by his hoodie and he drags him across touchtunes.
And me playing R. Kelly's Ignition remix immediately while this all goes down.
Shit. I'm not gonna do 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 shit.
The way he just doesn't even break, like his breathing doesn't increase at all when this happens, which is just honestly very impressive.
I'm not.
Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. I didn't watch the end of this. I didn't get it. I can't believe I just got fucking got. I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave the stream.
I mean, this could be real, bro. You know,
I'm about to leave the stream. This
this could be real. Look, it could be real.
No. No. This reminds me a little bit of the Twisted Tea video, though, because that is how the Twisted Tea video went down.
No, you're right.
So here we have some content for you. I knew you'd seen this already, but I just wanted to watch this because it's so fucking good.
Dude, I watched a guy. I'll say it after this clip.
This is like a scene out of Euphoria or something. Like, it's like so
it's like a
weird.
scene out of any fucking school shooting ever. Like it's like that's what it sounds like.
No way!
All you hear is Luca.
Luca traded.
Luca. I love that the women are just panicking because the men are panicking, which is awesome.
Yeah, they're like, oh, the men are in strife. It's time to start screaming.
Well, everybody's just trashed at this event. You could say. It's actually awesome. But like, the kids are going to be all right. They're partying at a rich house. Look at them.
It'll be all right. If anyone's all right,
they are all
They're all at Diddy's.
They are all on their phones, but you know something important's happening.
Yeah, they're at Diddy's.
If this is Diddy's, no, there's too many kids.
It's Diddy's Dallas mansion.
There's not enough.
That's why all these kids are here.
There's not enough LeBron James here for this to be a Diddy party.
The M&B's first lawsuit.
Did you see Drake dissed him in Australia?
No, I don't keep up with Drake.
Don't worry, we're keeping up with Drake.
All right. This is wild. This is a quickie, so don't look away.
I saw this already, but yeah, that's literally...
Dude, it's the fact that he walks this shit off.
Let's hit it with a...
slow that down. Bring it to like point...
Let's hit it with a 0.5er.
So we can really see it. Okay, so he gets hit by this, like, Mercedes Sprinter truck.
Your ass has to hurt so bad. Oh my god.
Put your ass through it.
What's all I haven't you guys are all concerned that this guy's like literally dead. So it's like,
oh no, you put something dead in. This is the only reason I uploaded it.
Look at this fucking guy.
How are you just getting up and walking away? I don't understand why he did a fucking front flip.
He backed off just at the right time, honestly. Like you can see he sees it right here and just backs off.
Up a
and it
bit.
Essentially skims his dick.
And pushes him.
And throws his dumb ass. Like, watch this gyration. That felt crazy.
Dude, you know that felt like one of those fair rides where you're stuck to the side, you have no control. I like how the guy moves the wheel like he's gonna avoid this body. Like watch him move the wheel but not do anything else.
The dude filming in the rear view camera is cracking me up. Neither of them react to this in the appropriate way. No one in this video reacts to anything that's happening appropriately.
Hey, don't worry about it. I just flew into a car. You don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. Well, I'll just go about our day, okay?
Oh, speaking of LeBron. So this is live footage of LeBron in the Lakers front office after trading for Luca.
You know, there's a big conspiracy, right? The Celtics have their 25-year-old superstar, and the NBA's views are down, right? And the Celtics and the Lakers are the two biggest teams in basketball from like a when they're doing well.
I
the
read
league's
this
doing
theory.
well,
I think I brought this up when we talked about this. Yeah.
So their whole thing is like if they get a 25-year-old superstar over there, and the Celtics have one that's like 15 years of both teams being good,
Them
right?
competing,
And
being able to market it.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
so that's the conspiracy, but we will never know the truth.
Unfortunately, well, if it doesn't make sense, then something else has to make sense. And to me, that is pretty basic logic. So
yeah,
it's like Occam's razor or something, where it's like the most likely scenario is probably what's
always usually what's exactly happening. Yeah.
So to me, I'm like, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all.
So we've been watching a lot of stunts recently, but you know, we've been missing out on the ones where they don't go well. And I wanted to share this one. I thought this one was really good. And the view is awesome.
It's a beautiful
like drone wrecks, dude.
Yeah, where are we at? Like fucking Switzerland
Kentucky?
Or something?
I don't know. Kentucky.
Holy shit. Hang on. Is there a quality option? Jesus Christ.
Get my quality up.
Guys, here's an M&B tip.
They won't let you watch it at that quality.
These
Brandon.
fucking websites, they're stingy. They don't want you to use their bandwidth that you're more than welcome to, okay? So when you're watching videos on YouTube or whatever, always hit your little
You're just
thing.
a quality slut.
Always hit your little thing and crank that shit up to the max and make Reddit and YouTube and Google pay for the quality that they're already providing, okay? Okay. So that's my rant. Oh my god. Oh my god, that bike would have fucking killed. Oh, we got another angle?
Cool angle for you, bud. He just skims that roof.
Oh, and the way he just
honestly, he was so far away from making it, because if he had hit the ground right here before the decline, I feel like that would have been worse.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh.
The way that bike almost kills him, though, is insane.
Dude, the bike traveled a really long distance, let's be honest.
It's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
This
talking about things that hurt. Have you seen this guy?
I mean, this is clearly
say it.
Jelly roll adjacent type thing, right?
Yeah, this guy's actually going to be doing the CMT Awards in 2030.
Did you see the other guy? Did you see the other guy at the Grammys? What's his name? The other guy who looks like Jelly Roll and he's got like another name that's just like Jelly Roll.
DJ Khaled?
No. He's a white guy with tattoos, but he's like R&B Jelly Roll.
I have no idea who this is.
He has another name like this. It's like Cash Money or some bullshit like this. And he looks
big white guy with tattoos.
That looks like Jelly Roll at Grammys. Google that.
That
It'll come right
looks like Jelly Roll
at the Grammys.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, it'll come right up.
It doesn't, unfortunately.
All right, please hold.
Is it David Michael Dairman? That's all I got. But I know that ain't it, because no, they're saying the dude from Disturbed looks like Jelly Roll.
I'm gonna.
You're not gonna find this motherfucker, dude.
Hang on.
You are not gonna find Jelly Roll 2.0. Because anytime you type in Jelly Roll, you're gonna be jelly rolled with like 5 million articles about how awesome he is.
Please hold.
You're going way too hard.
Please hold. I need.
Did they make fun of this guy or somewhere where you can find it? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, give me a sec.
You're like, I can get this, goddammit. I know what I'm doing, okay?
Just give me a second.
Oh, he's digging so hard.
I need to know who this guy is.
I'm just watching you deep dig right now, and it's wild that you're doing this.
It's not coming up.
You're like months back in whatever you're looking at.
I know.
It's not here.
Yes, it is.
Is that it?
Yes, it is.
Teddy Swims.
So Teddy Swims.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's like Jelly Roll.
You think so? Is that the new Jelly Roll?
Does that not sound to you like look at this guy? This is like
Teddy Swims. He looks dumb as hell.
Like now we have like the clones coming out.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time, right? This is like if Post Malone and Jelly Roll had a baby, right?
Yeah, this is this guy becoming an archetype is a big problem for me.
Those glasses are so dumb on like big guys, dude. As a big guy, those glasses don't work. We gotta stop.
I love big guys. It has nothing to do with the size of this gentleman. It's everything to do with
no, dude.
the
I'm a big
aura
guy, and
of
you're in
this
love
gentleman.
with me. It's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
It has
fine.
nothing to do with. It's
nothing to
not
do with
even
big tattooed
about
guys.
appearances, because I have tons of friends who look like this guy. It's just the aura.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, there
is
is just something about it being like a mainstream staple that's kind of getting weird. And it's like the repetitiveness of it. But anyways, let's get back to our Teddy Swims before he made it video,
We're
right?
back. Yeah, this is Teddy Swims before Ozempic.
Before Ozempic.
The hair is. I was not expecting the hair.
You didn't expect the mullet in the
blowout.
back.
I did not notice the butthole tattoo at first. There's a lot going on.
In San
More
Jose,
comes to him.
This guy's wild for that.
California, and we are going to take a watermelon and make fruit salad out of my goddamn nuts from way out there. Yeah, let's do it.
You'll get another angle. Don't stress. You'll get a better angle, because I know I saw that angle and I said this could be fake. Right? This could be fake. I need to see the other angle, right?
Oh, fuck!
I mean, dude, why? Why are you who's doing this? You're a sicko. This guy's a sick fuck.
I like how they got another dude holding his legs open, like fake stirrups.
Yeah, this guy goes to jail too, by the way. This, you need to put a gore warning on this before you send something like this in.
Yo, I think we just killed Barry.
I mean, your shit's gonna be swollen, dude.
I mean, you can tell from his thunderbolted ice cream face tattoo, he probably doesn't give a fuck.
He should. That's the thing. He should. Oh, so I needed to show you this, by the way. We don't have to watch this whole thing, but honestly, I'd highly consider it.
Is this some Bollywood action? Because I love this shit.
Yes, and I don't really get into this shit a lot, so I did not.
We did one of these really early on. Remember that car chase one where they were like jumping through the cars on motorcycles?
That's
that was sick as fuck.
So this is just like a straight John Wick scene, right? And I didn't
just Bollywood it out.
I didn't understand your game, Bollywood. Like I was
unfamiliar with your game.
That's right. I was unfamiliar with your game when it came to action scenes. This shit I would watch. Bro.
Yo, Bollywood's got some CGI these days, huh?
Look at this.
Look at him go.
The music's hard as fuck. He cuts his shit.
Oh, now you're fucked.
Look at how
got
scary.
hands. I love how theatrical it is. Like
the head slam goes.
One guy in India watched The Matrix one time and was like, "This for everything."
I mean,
you know, he saw fucking.
This is certainly a Matrix-inspired moment here.
This is so Assassin's Creed.
Oh, they're scared, bro. And he's like, "I don't give a fuck. I'll take you with me." All right, so we got these guys. We got them running down. Yeah. Let's get to this port.
So he's just chasing and murdering these
people. Yeah. I mean, this goes on for, probably longer than this clip. And we're talking, like, violence here.
Oh, no!
We're talking real movie shit.
Did all their skulls just become a fucking necklace? Like, what the hell?
Dude, he's just look at this.
No, we need to watch this movie on stream.
That would be.
Where can we watch that?
We just watch it Indian movies as a Patreon.
Dude, imagine if like once a month we just watched Indian Bollywood on fucking Patreon.
There are apps like that where like everybody could watch together, right? Like I've seen people on Twitch do that for. Dude,
you could do that on Kick, I'm sure. Yeah, they don't care. Like, people stream the fucking live sports on Kick and they let it happen. You tell me we can't watch Bollywood?
It kind of sounds fun. We should.
I think it's a good idea. Let us know if you want us to start watching Bollywood on Kick, because like I'll do that shit.
I'm in. I was not expecting that scene to kick so much ass.
Okay, dude, this is tragic right here. This is a one of those bridges that was built way too high in another country. I'm not sure where we're at here. I just know because no one's speaking English.
Gonna have to extract these folks.
You're really gonna have to, because the fog warning created blind traffic, and we just get to watch all these cars slam into a pile for 51 seconds.
This is reminding me of have you seen these like fog conspiracies? Like some cities like
where it's like holding bacterias and viruses and stuff.
I just feel like I feel like this is like Zoomers who have like not left their house since pre-COVID. Who are like
that's exactly what this is.
Shocked
and
by
they
fog.
Didn't listen. Well, they learned science on a computer at home, and they were asleep half the time.
Yikes. Shout out to lack of education, by the way. I'm not
Shout
trying
out.
to shame
you. Hey,
guys.
And then everyone's like, how can we defund the Department of Education? Okay, fun fact. Did you guys know that when the Department of Education was made, we were the 4th best educated country in the world, and now we're the 26th?
Yeah, I heard that. We're not doing great in the education department.
Yeah, maybe the education department is like kind of sucks.
I've said this. I've been on record saying this, that it's kind of a failed system.
Maybe the Department of Education was always a scam.
But that being said, I don't teach, and a lot of them say we probably shouldn't do that. So I don't know.
Well, I was supposed to, and I say go ahead. So
Well,
I don't think they're doing it the right way.
My point is you
but I
don't.
think it is
So,
the
like,
best.
yeah, I mean, if you were teaching right now, you'd probably have maybe a different opinion.
Well, I mean, because the thing is, I think everyone's worried that they're gonna not get paid, which is a totally fair.
Yeah,
worry.
well, they're already spending their own fucking money, and it's like if
That's
you get less
why do you think I'm not
assistance-
fucking teaching?
That's
yeah,
what I'm
because
saying.
I'm not trying to get paid $50,000 a year to pay for my own fucking school supplies.
Right, and without any sort of regulatory
Yeah.
body, you could maybe even get
Yeah.
paid less now. Like that would probably
Well,
not
yeah,
be
my
great.
whole thing is like, and what I'm worried about is that they just give it to the states, and then some states are good, some states are horrible. There's no regulation. We just like,
My whole thing is like
Yeah.
public education. I don't like that should be funded. Yeah, look at everywhere
Yeah.
else funds through college, bro. Like we're talking about
Yeah, like,
not
why
even
are we
funding
taking away
high
the
school
funding
now.
of- yeah.
That's crazy.
but like we also still pay, even though they say that, like we still pay in taxes for public schools.
That's a whole other problem. I agree with you. I mean, there's.
So it's like, why, if it's federally funded, why are we paying the tax? Vice versa, right?
I think there's
Like,
ways to rework the system, right? Yeah, you know.
This is a podcast topic. I'm sorry.
I like it.
Let's watch some cars.
We're watching
Let's watch-
politics. This is politics right here. They
Yeah,
should
this
have-
is politics, right? This is the Department of Education, right here.
This is Department of Transportation, Education, all sorts of cations, dude.
Here comes a new mandatory test. Watch out.
All right, this is
Here
you
comes-
had enough time, though, for real though. Is it like slick? I don't understand.
I don't know, but that one didn't. It's gotta be slick. Oh, it's going so fast.
People are
Oh, he
just
might stop in time.
Oh!
I like hearing it. Oh, that one's going so fast. Oh God, it's getting so far back now.
Oh my
Look at
fucking
this.
god, dude.
Look at this shit.
This is nuts.
Dude, no one's ever using this road again. We need to burn it. Start over. What the fuck?
You can't see shit though, for real. That's
No.
crazy.
Like you wouldn't see it till like that. You see that guy probably. You
Yeah.
know.
That's like zero visibility. That's like actually terrifying.
All right, dude. Let me get your opinion on this video real quick.
Where's Shane Gillis's dad when you need him?
Oh, he's in this video. Watch.
He's got to be.
Watch.
Whoa, who does that?
Wait, I didn't even mean to, because that is
Right.
that's crazy.
Who does that?
How do you tell a high school girl shooting free throws sucks? I'm dead.
Everyone is genuinely like, what the fuck?
What the
This
fuck?
guy's
And look
like,
how red he is.
"Oh,
He's so embarrassed.
Is this him or was it
Yeah.
this guy?
No, it's definitely the guy whose face is as red as my
does
curtains
that?
over here.
I think
Who does that?
I like this. Let's put it on the wrong guy. She's pissed.
That's
She's
by her
fucking-
kid.
She's fucking pissed.
I mean, if someone did that to my kid, I'd hit him.
Oh, we got John here. What is he?
Dude,
what
we
do got?
haven't had John in a while, but this one was so off the beaten path
All right.
for John that I had to put it in.
Let's see what John has.
Hi, Matt. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Jay for you.
You're calling me. Why are you asking who I am?
I didn't know who you were. I said, hi, Matt. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Jay for you.
Bad news from Jay for me.
Yeah. Why did you think that I said who is this? I didn't say who this.
Also, doesn't he have such a nice mic, dude?
Dude, I know he sounds so good now. He's really upgrading his shit as he goes.
I'm just saying, bro. We have the same mic.
It's understood. What's up?
Okay, well, you're a shitty barista, and you need to show up on time, and please stop smoking cigarettes. Fuck you, and good luck with your surgery.
Who is this?
This is John.
John.
Yeah.
John who?
John from John Breaks Bad News. Jay wanted me to call you.
John Breaks Bad News?
Yeah.
Why would I know what that is?
Jay wanted me to call you.
It is pretty self-explanatory. This guy is
It
being
is
an idiot.
not a hard concept to understand at all.
Dum-dum.
Jay.
Yeah.
wanted you to call me.
That's what I said.
What? Yeah. What's so difficult about
John
this?
who?
I need to know.
John from John Breaks Bad News.
That's why I got
know
stuck
what
on
John
this.
from John Breaks Bad News is.
Well, now you do.
Have we?
If I close my eyes, John from John Breaks Bad News sounds just like Josh from the Wonder Years, and I just imagine Josh making these calls to people, and it kind of works, like for some reason.
You're like, that'd be even better.
No.
He'd make a good Crank Yankers character.
No.
No. I can tell you're a fucking terrible barista. You don't know like anything. You have no idea what's going on right now, do you?
He's just so fed up with this right now.
So mad
He's
that
like,
they don't
"Fuck,
get the
dude,
bit.
you're so
That's why I've never
dumb."
seen someone go this long without getting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think he hasn't either.
Not from you.
He's like, what does that even mean, dude?
Exactly.
What do you mean not from me? What does that mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, David Williamson wanted me to call you, tell you that you need to stop being such a shitty barista and you need to show up on time and stop smoking cigarettes. He also said, fuck you, which is my favorite part of all this. Fuck you. And good luck with your surgery tomorrow.
Did he pay you to do this?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so it's a joke. This is funny.
Yeah.
Wow, this is profound, honestly. This is crazy work.
Yeah.
Do you have like a mental disorder?
Holy shit.
Bruh.
Holy shit. He really just said it. That's crazy.
You might. If you do this for money, then you might.
I mean, I think I found a pretty good gig. That's what I think happened. But
I mean, I hope you do well. I honestly hope you do well.
do okay.
Good. Good for you.
All right, I love you.
Happy for you, bud. Okay. See you, dude.
No, say it back.
Well, I mean, probably not, but I mean,
Say it back.
Is there a way you could pay John Breaks Bad News to call me while we're doing the stream? Can we get this
I will
to happen?
absolutely do that.
Yeah. Let's dog ear that for a later.
It costs like $20.
Yeah,
dude.
let's dog ear that. We've given him enough air to like. We need
We need him
collab.
on. Yeah.
I said I love you.
Me and him can bond over our microphones being the same microphone.
wish you well.
No, say it back.
I would say it back also.
I would too.
We'll get him on the line and then we'll connect him to Freak Bob. Maybe we'll have
Just
him
let them
call
talk like
Freak
this.
Bob on the stream, dude. The ideas are rolling right now.
Three-way him into John.
Why? Coward.
Freak Bob left me a
I wish
message
you
the
well.
other day. I didn't
Say
get
it back.
to him.
Wait, do you still have it?
I might. Yeah, you want to play it?
Yeah, you want to play it out loud? What do you
Yeah,
say?
I don't know.
Was he threatening?
No, I think it was nice. Hang on.
If he was willing to put on an outfit, he can come on the show.
I think this.
But if there's no outfit, I have no interest.
Let's see if I can get this to play.
Yeah, just play it out loud and put it on your mic.
Hang on. This is being. Let's see. Oh yeah. All right. So we've got him. Let's see.
Yeah, put it on speaker and put it on your
Crank.
microphone.
Yep.
And it's Freak Bob. What's going on, man? Saw the pod. Loved what I saw.
He loves it.
I did get some vibes there. I am not Lucas Seifert. I will stand on
Oh, so he isn't the guy. I followed him on Instagram.
and I got some shit for you, man. Just let me know.
Oh, so there you go. So
We'll call
all
him back. We'll get him on.
Yeah,
We'll get
the
him on.
gears are. Sorry, guys. I've been busy. We're behind on
That's
getting
so
back to
funny
people.
that he actually watched it and called you back.
Man, this show.
Shout out.
We're trying to like have a gaggle of characters on the show and like bring.
We're
them
gonna
in.
get our own whack pack, and Freak Bob's gonna be the first one.
And John will help us.
Yep. I think John would make a good whack pack.
I would love to
John
call
would be good.
John and get him involved. That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. That
Right?
conversation.
You think
was-
that guy just did not get it?
Oh, I have another guy. This is like John Breaks Bad News weird cousin, right? Doesn't it?
Oh yeah, they do look remotely related.
Aren't
don't
they like cousins?
Yeah.
These two guys got cousin games going back and forth between each other for sure.
I
dude.
love this guy's history stories though.
This one's good. I try not to like put too much of him in there, but this one's good. You'll like this.
Okay, we'll see it.
King was able.
Whoa, I didn't realize you can speed
him
up.
up.
Wow, you learn something new every day with these fucking short form videos, bro.
The Nordic king who was able to unite Norway and Denmark later became a word that we all know as the technology that helps connect various devices. That uniter of Scandinavia was a man named King Harold Bluetooth.
Wait, this part is crazy, bro.
The Bluetooth symbol is made.
The symbol is a mixture of Nordic runes, dude.
Oh, it's like an H and a B. It's like his initials.
Isn't that wild?
From the
That is
runes
fucking crazy.
His initials.
Someone in technology just figured this out and was like, I always liked that guy in history class, and pieced those two together.
Well, it might be deeper than that. Sometimes I think the symbolism is kind of like spooky. If you look at like the NASA symbolism, it's all like Egyptian and like weird and like some
Monster Cancer 6.
A lot of it's more than that. There's like weird constellations and like Greek goddesses and like all this stuff. Like there's a lot of this stuff worked into tech for some reason, and it's always been like fascinating to
Tech
me.
guys like to do weird shit.
They are weirdos, but I've also, you never know. Sometimes I feel
You're
like
putting too
there's-
much power in a weirdo listening in history class and thinking something was cool one time.
What do you mean?
Like this nerd saw this in history class, and then when they came up with the word Bluetooth, he's like, I remember there was a guy with a Bluetooth, and they did this.
Sure, but Bluetooth.
Because they knew that eventually, 25 years later, someone would piece this bullshit together.
Yeah, for sure. But I think there's something to some of the iconography. I wouldn't put it all in the I'll put it all in the trash as conspiracy. Some of it's interesting.
HB. In Greek mythology, the god Hermes had a child with the goddess Aphrodite. Their
This one's wild.
son was then merged with a female nymph named Salmachus, making him both man and woman. The male and female child of Hermes and Aphrodite is where we get the word
They would
hermaphrodite.
deport
When
that
people
today, you know that? They would deport that.
I love yeah, right.
Straight to an El Salvadorian prison camp.
Well, we gotta protect we gotta protect them all.
We gotta protect them all.
Can't be doing this.
Elon's gonna send them out, not me.
Hermaphrodite is such like I remember hearing that in like the 90s. That's like a big 90s word.
Yeah, that was a very big like 80s, 90s word for sure.
People used to ride in horse-drawn carriages. Sometimes the horse would kick dirt back onto the driver. So they started putting pieces of wood down to help protect the driver from dirt. The name for these boards that kept dirt from being dashed up onto the driver still exists on modern cars. That word, dashboard.
That one sucked, but the other I like the
That
Greek
one
god
sucked
ones.
because it's like that's a totally different thing, you know?
Yeah, you had a thing down
Okay.
here. Speaking of conspiracies, I shared this
Yeah,
with you.
we already talked about this.
But this, I mean, if this wasn't the most M&B coded stand-up bit I've heard all year, I don't even know what to say.
Tom's listening to our pod. That's all.
Tom Green, if he is, he's the OG. He's the one who inspired Joe Rogan to ruin everything. So
It's all Freddie got
and
fingered.
that's why we're here. To be fair, I can't deny that. So thank you,
Thanks.
Tom Green,
Thanks.
for Love Line.
Tom
What
Alani.
a
We
what
really
a
appreciate
banger.
it, baby boy.
I had this friend of mine, I hadn't seen him in years. We used to agree on everything. And we just ran into each other on the street recently. And a completely different person. He's on a completely different algorithm, I tell you. No, it's weird. I ran into this guy. We used to agree on everything. We start talking about the Tartarian Empire, okay? But all these beautiful buildings we see down here, they weren't built by us. They were built by a hidden civilization that we don't know about. And then the mud floods came, and we wouldn't even know about this ancient civilization if you're nodding your head here. Yeah.
I love that there's somebody right in the front row going, hell yeah, this dude's
I
fucking
watched those
in,
YouTube
dude.
videos, brother. I know what you're talking about.
This guy's fucking plugged in.
Yeah, we wouldn't know about any of this unless Admiral Larry Bird had gone to Antarctica.
He even talks about Operation High Jump, bro.
Yeah, I know. He definitely saw the YouTube videos
The
we saw.
lore is deep.
And went over the ice wall and talked to the reptilian overlords from the planet Nibiru, and we find out about the Tartarian and all this stuff, right? And I'm talking to my buddy, and he doesn't know about any of this shit. That's the thing.
Nobody put him on the YouTube.
I love this bit. I love this bit because I am this guy. Tom Green gets me.
Like, the guy's a fucking idiot.
Calling somebody an idiot for never hearing about Tartaria is something I would legitimately do in 2025. So let's get ready for the new year, boys. Let's get locked and loaded.
I know I posted this, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, I remember. This is insane.
I can already tell we got a slumped out dude.
Not parked right here. Not one bit does it say. There's a fucking parking right here, bro.
Is he alive? Please tell me.
Oh, it's not a he.
Is she alive? Oh!
Oh!
Holy shit.
Oh shit, what happened? Ooh, that shit working. Good. Sis, that shit working. Good. Hey, what? All right,
oh my
cool.
fucking god, dude.
Ghost ride the whip, y'all. Sis, you cannot punch there. Oh! Sis, what the fuck you done did? Man, what I did? You fucking up the church's money on the
Lil Wayne out here is going crazy, dude.
I know you lying. I know you motherfucking lying. I wish I could have helped you, but I thought I was ghost riding the whip. What the fuck? Sis, you stuck. The seatbelt. Oh, she trying to work it.
All right, this is like scaring me.
She's snorting now, dude.
Her
Stuck up in that seatbelt.
Her boots are kind of flames though, and her jacket's kind of flames too. Actually,
I mean, dude, what's crazy is she's driving like a $95,000 car.
she's looking good.
She's driving a Grand Wagoneer.
Minus the whole being on drugs thing.
Minus the whole
Turn off
running
the windshield
Grand
wipers,
Wagoneer.
man. Look, you fucking up right now. You done jumped on the curb. You done nodded. You stuck on a seatbelt. Your seatbelt stuck. What you mean? What happened? You know what happened. I don't even know. Let me see. Move. Let me see. Hold on.
You got to be a little nicer to this lady right now. I'm sorry.
They're trying to get efficient. Okay.
Okay, well move. You panicking. You panicking me. It's happening. It's happening.
Hey, calm down.
Okay. We calm.
All right, we're calm. You're not. You're freaking her out, dude. Chill the fuck out, dude.
We helping sis out. Oh fuck! Oh my leg. We helping sis get out the way.
This is so chaotic. This sucks.
Hold on, let me get her out.
Is every fucking light on her fucking thing? Right
Yeah,
now?
every light's on the dash, dude.
It's just lit up like a Christmas.
I mean, she just ran into four things. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, let me get her out the street. Come right here, sis. Come right here. Take her shit for a spin yard. What?
This guy fucking sucks dick.
We out, mama. We out.
Are you kidding? Yeah, dude.
We mobbing. Hey, hold on. We mobbing. I gotta keep this door.
Why is he door? Is it door?
Open. I don't know. If
that door don't close no more, dude.
Let's do donuts. I know you fucking.
I love that I said this guy fucking sucks before I realized he was stealing her car.
No, he's turning around.
Who this motherfucker? Whoa, hold on.
He turned around. He's going to.
I didn't see the end of that. There's no facts there that he did anything.
There's no facts. All right, so you remember how we used to talk about how we think that NFL announcers literally say what they do on purpose sometimes?
Sure.
Here's a good compilation for you.
Yeah, women love this. This is before Taylor Swift. This is how you would get women to look
This is
up.
how you got women into football.
This is how you got them to look up and watch.
Been blown away by Crabtree's hands and his ability to suck in these balls.
Tyrell Williams, he beats Cox.
Yeah, and somebody's going to get that gobbler at the end of this game, too. Josh Bynes has been coming all night long, but then he pulls out, and it's just hard. It's been a while since he's seen a hole that big.
Diggs gets a much-needed blow.
He's a thick wide receiver who is powerful from the waist down.
All right.
I like when there's a guy coming right in your face and he just sits in there and delivers it really well.
That one was just like a little too much.
That last one is crazy work.
That was good. Yeah,
Okay,
I love those.
so
Those
have you
never get
seen
old.
these going around? Have you seen these?
What?
Have you heard about this?
If he
We have
loves
these
Taylor
back
Swift-
to back. Okay, don't read it because I want it to be heard.
Oh,
for
okay,
the
okay. All right, no spoilers.
So this guy broke into NFL Super Bowl Media Week, and he interviewed Travis and Patrick Mahomes before he got kicked out. And these are the next two clips.
All right. Beautiful.
Travis, what do you love more, Taylor Swift or phantom 15-yard roughing the passer penalties in the playoffs?
That's a good question. Anybody else?
Travis.
That's actually a likable response from Kelsey. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Actually funny. I gotta call a spade a spade. That actually was pretty funny. The way he handled that was pretty funny. Let's see. Mahomes, he's probably gonna be funny too. These two guys are pretty good with the media.
Yeah, they're more
these
than
guys are
media
media trained. You know?
Patrick, for your whole career, you have had so many great people help you win. So who is your favorite ref?
He loved it.
He's like, yeah, the refs do help me.
He said, that's hilarious.
Ref.
He literally just laughs. Unfortunately, why do I like them a little bit more right now? That's crazy.
I know.
Maybe I do want them to beat the Eagles.
And all the rest are great. They do the best they can. And go out there and play the game the right way.
Is there one that you give a Christmas card to every year, possibly?
Not that I can remember. I'll have to talk to some of my teammates and we can try to figure it out.
Pros. You know what? It's like that video of the Cuomo girl that's going around, the stand-up girl who's heckler. Have you seen this video? It's gone around a million times.
I have not.
She gets heckled and doesn't handle it well for like 7 minutes and like gets serious and it's like being debated online because it's like too much crowd work and blah 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 blah. But like that's crowd work. That's pro.
Yeah.
That's how you handle a heckler, bro. Not gonna lie.
That's how you shut it down, just like we watched Cat Williams this week.
That was a whole other level. I'm excited about this next one.
Okay, so boom, we talked about Grimace,
Oh.
the Shamrock Shake Grimace, right?
Uncle
Grimace.
Grimace, yeah, and his departure from
his NRA departure in the 80s, right?
Well,
because
his
the guy who was an actor for him was like heavy IRA influence, and they
he was
canceled
a big Irish Republican Army guy. Let's fucking go.
yeah. Well, Grimace O'Shakily, whatever the fuck, is back.
Yeah, I love to see it. Bring him back. He's gonna be all about Palestine now.
Yeah, he is going to be all about Palestine. In like 2 weeks, the guy who's in the suit is going to do a Palestine
in the cycle
rally
of terrorism, poverty, and
outfit.
violence.
Yeah, he's gonna wait for the first McDonald's to be built in Gaza by
Then
America.
the hamburger
and
was going to blow him up, but he'll have blue and white stripes instead of black and white
which we're all waiting for.
stripes.
I'm cool
Which
with
we
it.
paid for.
It's all paid for. That's correct. I paid for that with my hardworking money.
Okay. So you know Hulk Hogan's like a generational piece of shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
I want to give you some context here before we talk about... You want to talk about Media Train, dude? Okay.
Sure.
Pat McAfee has really become one of my favorite people to watch talk about sports, especially when he shits on people and they don't realize it till it's too late and then they can't say anything about it. And it's done in like a live... He is the best at it. But basically, you know, he's part of WWE, Pat McAfee.
Yeah,
he does like
I've
the
seen
announcing
him.
and stuff.
Mhm.
Well, Hulk Hogan did the first Netflix special, and the whole crowd booed it,
Which is good. Still,
which is good. And he got really upset about it, right? And he said that it only happened because he's a Trump guy, which doesn't really make any sense because the WWE is pretty pro-Trump in the first place.
I think it's a
right?
pretty diverse. I think they're pretty accepting of people who are Democrats.
They're not going to
and
boo you
Republicans.
because of your political affiliates here. The WWE.
And
That's all
sometimes
I'm trying
that
to say.
like works in the favor of your character and stuff. So it's like you know.
But watch how Pat McAfee responds to this, and watch how long it takes Hulk Hogan to realize what just happened.
All right, let's see Pat McAfee give him a light scare.
I think the politics had a whole lot.
Also uses my mic. Pat McAfee's got good taste.
But I think the politics had a whole lot to do with it, like you said.
I would say, yeah, I would assume you get into
But, bro,
politics and also some other stuff, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you said the word, bro.
Wait,
remember that?
But at the end,
Yeah. I mean, when you're
but
Yeah, that took him a fucking minute. That's awesome. It's almost like he forgot.
He's like,
I
oh
think
yeah, I
the
did do
politics
it.
had a whole lot to do with it, like you said.
I would say, yeah, I would assume you get
But,
into
bro,
politics and also some other stuff, you know.
Yeah, of course. But at the end,
Yeah. I mean, when you're
And the way, like, you see, dude, this is why you're booed. Look at his face right here. Oh yeah, that time I said the N-word on the phone
I am
and
a
said it
racist piece
about
of
like
shit.
about my daughter dating, people, and it's like, dude, what you said on the phone call was legit gross. Like Dog the Bounty Hunter
Absolutely
gross.
disgusting.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, it's like not no. No one's
generational piece of shit.
You sound
know?
like a clan member. You
I
know
was
what I
gonna say,
mean?
You sound like you're pulling your robe out to
That
fucking
shit
iron it on the phone.
isn't
Let me put this on
exactly-
speaker so I can get my iron out. You
That
know?
shit isn't exactly palatable to the average person.
No one's
So-
really into that. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Pat McAfee calls him out for it, which is good news. This dude, I showed this to Kelly and she went, "Guys are so fucking stupid, but I know you're gonna love this." All right, it's one of those things that you're just totally gonna understand.
Yo, do you know what's crazy?
Let's get this cranked up. Actually, let's make sure we can hear our boy. Let's make sure. All right, we're good. Let's do it.
Yo, do you know what's crazy? I fought this kid in Oneonta. We fist fought one-on-one, and I give him mad respect. You want to know why? Because he pulled up on me with 5 kids. I was the only with 2 of my boys. He gave me the fair one-on-one, bro. We did like men. We did like men, bro. My fucking Big Tommy M. Big Tommy M. Let's fucking go.
When you just fucking roll up on it.
That's so coded.
I mean,
in, like,
is that
American
not?
Man.
Yes, that's the most. Like that's like an
We
interaction.
beat each other up. I had 3 people. He had 5, so we just scrapped it up one-on-one. I respect that.
That's a nice. Yeah, that's like a really like cute, wholesome interaction, and I don't think the average woman understands what I'm saying.
No,
I
that's
realize
not. They don't do that.
I've realized
2 girls get in a fight, they're never going to be friends.
that's a good point.
Yeah,
that is like a fight to the death kind of
Like
situation.
if fists actually come out, that's the end.
That's a great point. You're gonna love this too.
See this? This is rural Pennsylvania. This is the part of Pennsylvania where everybody puts on fake Southern accents. They wear cowboy hats. They go around saying stuff like, "Try that in a small town. You come around here and all this big city stuff." You know, people who were born in fucking Mechanicsburg.
It's very New York coded, right?
Talking.
I always joke around that PA and New York are like the same state.
Dude, all those little northeastern ones could be one big state. Let's
From
be
the
honest.
heartland. They're not. But all that's about to change because this is I-78 eastbound. And the entire vibe of Pennsylvania is about to change right here at this exit. This is Route 100, a north and south highway.
Like this 18-wheeler just all over the road.
I know.
Next to him, it's all over
That
the
is
fucking
very.
road.
That is PA Turnpike coded for sure.
East and west, I-78. Here comes the border. Ready? This is Route 100. We're going from everybody's favorite comedian is Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis. Almost. Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis. Almost at Route 100. Shane Gillis and Adam Friedland.
And if that isn't the most accurate depiction,
That is fucking hilarious.
I mean, goddamn. That just was very us coded. I thought that was fun. How you holding up? You got some time for more?
Always. Not even. Always. Not even a question.
All right, let's go. Let's get through these links so we don't
What
have
do
to
we got? What do we
fucking
got here?
worry about it. This is a
What do
quick
we got
one.
here?
I just wanted to show you this. I'm a big origami guy.
Dude, origami to me is like someone who's an idiot, like blows my fucking mind.
Yeah.
And even if you can make a crane, it blows
I can
my
make a
fucking mind.
crane. That's about all I've got in
Oh,
me.
you can crane?
I
Okay,
can
I
crane.
find that very impressive. I can't crane.
We
So.
when I was in elementary school, I think we had to do. Did you remember 1,000 paper cranes? A story about the Hiroshima survivor.
Yes. And then they like made you all make some.
They made us make 1,000 my class had to make 1,000 over the course of the year. So we would just
Bro,
like,
that sounds like slave labor.
it does, but they taught us all how to make them at the beginning of the year, and then just told us like make them out of Post-its whenever you feel like you want to make some. And we
In
just
your
like
free time.
literally, and we would just be like chilling, making them at lunch and shit for like.
How many people did you have in your class? Like 20?
Oh, this is the city, so no, it was a lot.
Like what? Like 40?
Yeah, probably more. Yeah.
45? Would that be fair?
Like my graduating class was like
No,
the
I mean like your
size of
little
every...
like your little classroom that had to make 1,000 of these.
Oh, well, it was like, back in elementary school you're in like one class, right?
Yeah, so how
Yeah.
many people were in there?
Yeah, probably like 40.
Okay.
But
Sorry
yeah,
for
I
that.
mean,
Man, they had y'all making 25 motherfucking origamis each.
I mean, I did. I was happy to
That's why
contribute.
you're
It was
good at it.
at the time, dude. I was a kid. I read about Hiroshima. I was like, this is fucked up. I'd make cranes.
I'll make some cranes.
Yeah, it's fucked up. So I made some cranes, but this is all made out of a
That's
single
nuts.
piece of square paper, dude. This single thing, like that, to me. This.
How do
is
they
the-
get different colors?
I'm sure
Do they
it's
just
like
color it after the
I'm
fact,
sure
yeah?
it's like a gradient piece of paper. You know, I'm
Oh,
sure it's
yeah.
specifically made for this or whatever. but,
Fold in
like,
the right way.
Yeah.
Me
it's
asking
just
dumb questions.
It's just wild, dude. I love that
that's cool.
stuff. And it does put you in a bit of a meditative state, which is nice.
Just looking at it, yeah.
It's like crocheting, kind of, I imagine.
What do we got here?
This is a toy I wish I had from the 90s, and I forgot about it until somebody made one of these. You know what I mean?
It's a cousin toy.
This is a cousin toy.
Definitely one of my most wanted toys of 2005. It's a little stick man. What does he do? Well, I'll show you. You can tip him all around and
Remember
he
the commercials for this thing at all?
No, I actually don't. This is like brand new to me.
obeys gravity. Usually stickmen wouldn't concern themselves with such things, but this one sure does. He even got so dizzy that he barfed on the floor. But that's not all. The real fun begins when you click a couple of them together, and then they will interact and hang out. One of them will go to the other one's house and then do whatever this is. I don't know what he's
spinning him around and shit.
They're gonna
You can
fucking
add
fight!
even more cubes to increase the amount of antics. Look, they're throwing hands down there. Somebody better stop them before someone gets hurt. Everyone I knew that had Cube World had like a million of them because you could link all of them together. And it's just this cacophony of noise and visuals and there's so much stuff going on. It's like
This would have entertained me forever.
I would, dude. If I
this.
had this many, what is this, 9 of them?
Yeah.
I would have been.
I'd watch them all day. Do all
I'd
this.
reorder them and like put them in shapes.
Yeah.
Like, what if you put this in a square or a rectangle? Like, does it go around?
Yeah, I think so. They
You know,
interact all
dude, I'd be
different.
there all day.
is
Yeah.
in visuals and there's so much stuff going on. It's like an ADHD child's dream.
Yeah, it is an ADHD.
And I
child's
definitely did dream about these. I really
What are these
wanted
things
this toy.
called?
I also have these really big cubes that you can attach to the cube matrix,
my
but
God.
unfortunately these have suffered major corrosion damage, so they don't work anymore. It's a huge shame. I would have loved to show
we
these
gotta
off.
buy
Cube
some
World
of
has
these,
so
dude.
much personality with its animations and everything. I love this toy. I think it's great. Thanks for watching Shelf Shorts. I'll see you.
That's a 10
We're
out of 10
buying
toy,
these.
dude.
We're buying these, dude.
I would love to have a wall
We're
of them
buying like a
behind me
set.
for the
We have
stream. They're all just like throwing each other
How much do
around.
people want for these stupid things? Okay, we can get a whole set that works. 21 of them with the big screens for $550.
Hey, as long as they work.
Not insane. I mean, it's insane, but it's not insane, right?
If they work, I'm kind of in.
Yeah, me too.
What is this? Did you
All
send this?
working. Let's see. Yeah, I did.
This guy looks like he's bet to lay it on me thick, dude.
Serve in the U.S. military. The song is for you.
I'm sad he doesn't have the Trump guitar.
It's on pre-order.
Is this AI?
I don't think so. Do you? Did I get AI?
It could be AI. This guy does not look like he's learned how to play. He's not even trying.
No,
to play.
he doesn't know what he's doing with that thing. Look at it. I love how he just uses it as like a fucking prop.
Like, who holds a guitar like that? Like, that's
He's holding it like a
crazy.
mic stand that I'm very interested in the whole thing.
This makes me wish I never made it back from Afghanistan. How do I unveteran myself? I'd rather have a first-year resident student at the VA with Parkinson's give me a colonoscopy. I didn't get PTSD in Iraq, but I got it from this video. Bro, we're trying to prevent Western suicide, veteran suicide.
I miss who I was 20 seconds ago.
Yeah. IEDs have caused less harm to service members than this song.
Beautiful.
Do you do guitar holding lessons? Yeah,
I
these
mean,
are
like,
good comments.
I've never seen someone hold the guitar like that before. So
That's
I am
unique.
Interested.
When you do something unique, you simply have to just go, wow.
Yeah, I agree.
This is just something cool I just wanted to show off because it was fun. This is one of my favorite accounts because they post these like carousels of just insane shit like this, like completely random. A lot of it's
What
like,
the fuck is the
how-
Predator bike?
Oh, so I guess I could show off a little bit of the slides. Like, this is the kind of stuff they'll post usually, just like kind of like aesthetic shit, but it's like really like kind of weird, like something's like, you know, like very North Jersey coded.
Hey
This-
guys, it's Rory, and
I like this one.
just wanted to show you guys these streams that were.
This is very like, I don't know, the Goonies code.
Gonna be posting on, and we are making a fort over here in my woods. We've got a fire pit, and here's our little creek area. We've got a bridge. We spent a lot of time on that. The creek's not usually this high. It just rained a lot. And we got some views of some cool trucks and cars that drive by. Yesterday there was a big Peterbilt, but Jacob's raking this all out, and we have 2 new members, Michael and Wes, but they're out chopping wood.
I mean, the bros got this all set
Dude,
up.
they're making
got
a human, lifestyle here.
They're all set up.
So you guys will see updates and series about this place. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next episode.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I knew you'd like that. But anyway, hang on. Let's get to what we really are
here for.
Here. Not this. Not this. There we go. Look at how cool.
OCC
this
Choppers has gone out of control.
I mean, this is the coolest thing I think I've seen.
I can't believe he's got a matching outfit. I feel like he had to have made the outfit too.
Can you you could look cooler. The
It's kinda
Predator
cringe.
is
I don't know, dude. I don't know how I feel about this.
the Predator to me is the coolest alien design of all time. So I'm into it.
It's not a bad alien design.
And
I
look,
just don't
he's
know how I
got
feel
this-
about people fetishizing this so much.
He's got the xenomorph skull as the front of his bike.
Yeah, because he's such a baddie, right? Like, how do you even drive that thing, man? Like, it's so.
I mean, you bring it to like bike.
You bring it to like
shows, right?
conventions, and you're like,
Yeah.
check this bad boy out,
You
right?
probably get
Yeah.
a bunch of kids gather around it. I'm cool with
Yeah,
anybody.
why do you want a bunch of kids around your stuff, you fucking weirdo?
Well, I just want dads to be showing their kids Predator as young as I was shown Predator. That's all
You just
I'm
want
hoping.
you just want dads to show their kids Predator?
Yeah, I want
The-
the movie, okay, with Jesse the Body Ventura. Okay? That's what I need. I want every kid to watch Predator at 9, like I did, and I want
That's fair.
That's
Just be scared.
It's not even that scary. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool movie.
At 9, I would have been mortified of Predator, for sure.
Yeah, I was a little scared. This is crazy. This is the craziest real pull of the week, by the way.
This is how I'm gonna die.
It says, me when I'm bleeding out in a Walmart self-checkout after a terminally online radicalized 19-year-old with an AR-15 puts 2 bullets in my chest.
Insert cash or select payment type.
I mean, is that not the scariest real? How did that end up on my fucking Jesus Christ? You're laughing, but you know what I'm talking about. Where you're like,
I'm laughing
oh my
because
God.
it's so real that will happen
It's
to all of us.
so
at some point.
fucked up, dude.
This is how I'm gonna die.
Somebody said I got some soft armor inserts for my son's backpack so I can use him as a shield. Fucking Christ. All right, we're almost done, guys. I promise. Holy shit.
John F. Ketamine.
John F. Ket, dude.
This is how RFK was created.
JF Ket. There
JFK
he is.
Ketamine.
I mean,
That's awesome.
I'd buy that. You know,
I'd wear that shirt.
I would wear that shirt. This is relevant now. This is more relevant than it's ever been. This is obvious. We've mentioned this moment a lot. We talk about this moment like a lot. I mentioned this moment like frequently on the stream, but I figured since it showed up, we'd
It's time.
You know, Kanye's in the news. You got his naked
He is.
wife
He's
on the
back.
Grammys.
I thought it was so funny.
He's back on
Dude,
Twitter, like he's being
My
crazy
favorite
again.
tweet was someone said Kanye West was about to have his yearly meltdown on the internet, and then the Luka Doncic trade fucked it all up. He'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, he's got to reset because he's not getting enough. It's very true. But this is like, you know, like
classic.
This is the most classic that you can get. I mean, this is going to be the thing he's remembered for. Am I wrong?
I mean, I'm in the twilight zone right now.
When you've put Alex Jones
I'll never forget when Alex Jones and Kanye got together.
in the Twilight
Legendary
Zone,
link up.
putting this man in the Twilight Zone requires a certain finesse.
And Yahoo.
Net and Yahoo, dude. I again, to me,
Net and Yahoo.
There's nothing like how, where, when did he come up with that? When did he come up with that? And when did he decide that, like, I'm gonna execute this like flawlessly on InfoWars of all play? This is the silliest piece of prop comedy that I swear to God has ever existed. Like,
everybody loves it.
Carrot Top looks at this and, although he disagrees with Kanye West, respects the game here. Like, he understands that this is phenomenal prop comedy.
Absolutely.
What do you have to say? It was bad. It was bad for Trump to meet with. Okay. I had no idea your voice is going to sound like that, Netanyahu. In case this the last time you ever hear from me.
All right. Well,
you guys realize that
this is just, it's chaos. It's chaos. That was like not even that long ago, and it feels like a million
Alex Jones
years
was probably
ago.
really upset.
It's hard to one up Alex Jones, really, for real. On his own program, dude. Crazy.
What do we got here?
This is like this is one of those really well done little meme. Like, this is just straight out of the horse's mouth, just given to you in a nice compilation. This is just like a nice distillation of some stuff that we've been referencing over the years.
These are the kind of guys you like to smack in the ass.
How old are you? 17? 6.
Oy.
Said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
Dude, I cannot believe we just let.
17.
Also, yeah, Trump saying that he would date his daughter, like, that really is crazy.
We just really let that. We just really parsed over that.
Isn't that a crazy thing to say? I don't know.
Yeah. Wakanda forever.
Hell yeah, Ruth Conda forever, dude. This one's good. It's so good. I remember that. That was like really early.
It was like one of the funniest things I ever saw Donald Trump do, but I was at the point in my life where I was like, everything he does is I hate.
Yeah.
Now I look back on it and think, I don't like Trump, but that is objectively hilarious.
He's trying to touch the Pope.
Think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
I'll kiss every guy, man and woman, man and woman. Look at that guy, how handsome he is.
I mean, these are all real. None of this is AI.
None of this is AI. None of this is voiced over. These are all real moments in the last decade of American politics.
Yeah.
Is a nation that can be defined in a single word.
This one's good.
I was going to put him.
One single word.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs.
I really wasn't planning on it.
I remember that.
I remember that one.
He voted for Obama.
Keep yapping, man.
I am the least racist person. I can't even see the audience because it's so dark.
I don't remember him saying that one. That's crazy.
That was new. I don't think he meant that the way, but that's
no.
awesome.
But they clip it the perfect time.
Sex with a porn star on the night while your wife was pregnant. I mean, what are you talking about? You have the morals of an alley cat.
The morals of an alley cat was that one was another one that I felt like should have had a little bit more staying power. Hey, have you heard of Hunter Biden, dude?
You want to talk about morals?
He might be an alley cat.
How about when you send your son over to Ukraine and Russia to make millions of dollars for your family for just sitting there and smoking crack and sitting on a board?
So I saw this image today. I don't know how
that's different.
realistic.
Who died?
Well,
did Carmen Sandiego not get found?
This is outside the U.S. State Department, apparently. And
it's just an error, you know?
No.
We're cutting a lot of funding, and sometimes errors happen.
I didn't know if I saw like confirmation of this, but I suppose this is real, and this is supposed to mean like severe like duress, like you're under like a coup is occurring, and you have these Doge
well, I mean,
guys
that's what a lot of the people in government are
in.
saying right now.
Yeah,
That's what a lot of the government agencies are saying. So they
Right.
might have done that intentionally. All jokes
Right.
aside.
And and it's interesting because that's like a serious like symbol thing or whatever.
Yeah.
That's supposed to mean a lot. You know, people are talking about.
Well, I mean, they probably feel that way.
To
be honest with you.
Yeah, so you said location seems legit. People are not reporting on it. And it's interesting because, you know, not to get too deep in the weeds, I guess, but like all this stuff happening is pretty crazy. And obviously, like, it's like escalating fast and like people aren't even able to keep up with how much is going on, right? But like what I have, and the one thing that has really piqued my interest is his defunding of the USAID thing. It's essentially
Yeah.
what the CIA. It's too dirty for even the CIA to do. So these guys kind of like it's like an extension of the intelligence agencies or whatever. And it's been exposing a lot. And something I've noticed is my news sources, who I typically go to, and they kind of confirm my bias, like a progressive left type of news source. They're not reporting on this because this would be awarding Donald Trump and Elon or whoever like some form of W. You know what I mean? It's an issue.
I can see where you're coming from.
It's an issue that I'm having where it's like I want to find good reporting on this, but I have to go to these right-wing news sources because none of these people can swallow.
Because they're the only
pride.
ones actually talking about what's going on.
Yeah, it's like it's so hard to keep up right now. So but it is interesting to see that that they might be this serious about it, right? This is some House of Cards.
From what I've read, they are this worried. So
this is a House of Cards level symbolism here. So,
I agree.
Pretty interesting. I think we have one more thing here, and then we got the end of the stream.
All right.
Let's hit it. Oh, God.
Oh, dude, here's your guy. Have you seen this?
No, this is new to me.
They showed him pictures of fans drawing him, and he didn't like it. This is perfect to end on.
These are crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Man, what's the craziest thing I've seen about me on the internet? The drawings that they make, like, whoever made that drawing, like, man, I'll break your fingers, dog. I'm sad, like, if I see you in person, like, you wouldn't do that. Like, I'll make a drawing about you and your mom, like, and you wouldn't like that either. But go ahead, to each his own, dog. All publicity is good publicity, I guess. You're talking about me, but I don't like them drawings either. Like, I want to know who the fuck's making them so I could tell them, like, hey, dog, that shit is out.
Lefty Gunplay, one of the premier artists in LA right now.
I can't wait for his solo music to drop, bro.
I mean, he has some out. It's not great. I've checked it out.
It's not good, no.
But
I mean, with the new push, he might come out with something interesting, to say the least.
I mean, he's been popping in LA for a minute, right? But it's not really like
translating
my thing, right? Yeah.
Well, and that's how a lot of people feel. It's like when a trap. Well, not a trap, but like when an Atlanta
these guys are all
makes
trapping. No,
well, you know what I mean. There's
these
like
guys
a
are all
trap
like
beat Chicago drill kind of thing that that only a few people outside of Chicago have made it for that kind of music. While there's like thousands, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I'm just saying these guys
famous
like
locally.
The Lefty Gunplay, the Hitta, J3, all these guys who are on GNX, like all these guys, no one knew about, and they do shoot people like. Full stop.
They do shoot.
These guys are not like celebrities. These guys are like gutter guys who are getting put on mainstream for some reason, and it's very funny. Like I'm like, hell,
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too. You know what I mean? Hitta's verse on GNX is fire. So it's like Lefty just had 4 words, so I really need to hear more from him. We'll make a judgment when I get to it.
I need to hear something more than 4 lines, or 4 words, I guess.
We'll make a judgment when we get to it. I like Young Threat too. He's scary. Scary sounding guy.
Scary. Well, on that note, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. That shit was so
it's
hard
funny.
to
You
track.
do it really good with like the lisp that comes from his like inflated gums from his bad grills.
Yeah, and all the opiates.
Makes it sound like a retainer, but it's just like his mouth hurts.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. If I do enough kratom.
On that note, while Brandon keeps singing that, everyone come hang out with us on Instagram at the M&B Podcast. We post clips from here every single week. We also post about our podcast, and there's a link on there for everywhere. Anywhere you listen to a podcast, you can find us. Linktree is available on Instagram. Brandon, anything else you'd like to say to these lovely people before we get the fuck out of here?
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. That's what
Deuces.
Deuces, everybody.
But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.